Welcome to this quantum light activation. This is a customized guided meditation to support you in accessing your most excited, grounded, happy, calm, and aligned self. The intention is to support you with finding your center, calling back your energy, and really supporting you to feel more stabilized and comfortable in the instances of feeling scattered or any anxiety. So we begin with a few breaths. So find a place that you can be seated or lie down that will be quiet, where you will not be disturbed. Make sure that you're warm enough if you need a blanket or a coat. We want to get nice and snuggly for this here because we're going to go deep. Finding a nice place to sit or lie down, and now closing your eyes. And almost as if you're taking your gaze, like you're imagining that you could look down and through your body and taking your gaze downward and inward and just setting that intention, like you're looking down and through the depths of your being, starting to allow the energy to come out of your head and down into the lower parts of your body, out through the hands, letting this energy descend out from the head, down through the feet. And now we are going to start with some grounding and centering breaths. And so we inhale in through the nose and exhale out through softly parted lips. And inhaling in through the nose again. Exhaling out with softly parted lips and enjoying the sound of your breath. Starting to see how the breath can sound like the ocean floor. So inhaling again through the nose and exhale out through softly parted mouth, gently open, and relaxing your face, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue in your mouth, relaxing your eyes, and just enjoying breathing. And now we invite you to start to imagine that there are tree roots coming out from the soles of your feet, and also your bottom where you are sitting or lying, and any parts of the body that are having contact with the floor, with the earth right now. Imagining roots starting to drop out of the body, connecting you to the earth, starting to take you into the earth element of grounding and stability and an infinite reserve of energy and pure power. Connecting now with Mother Earth, asking her to support you today to release whatever it is that you are witnessing or dealing with today, anything on your mind, anything that's distracting you or bothering you. And just surrendering, offering all of these. Like, I would like to just not think about this anymore. I'd like to surrender this. Whatever it is today, so that we are making more room for happiness within ourselves, joy, calm, and also calling in our magic again. So we call in the magical elementals of the earth, air, fire, and water, the devas, the energies of nature, the beautiful, kind spirits of nature, the ancestors where we are located right now to be present with us and to support us, that we feel the supportive energy no matter how intense things may be, no matter what we're dealing with perhaps with others. And continuing to just breathe and invite the feeling of support. I want to feel supported. I want to feel stable. And even just giving names to what it is that we would like to experience can be very powerful to call in, to claim your power and call in what it is that you would like to experience today. Sometimes we just want to feel more peaceful. And now breathing in love and breathing out love. Breathing in, saying, I love myself. Saying your full name, I love you, with your full name. And on your exhale, I love you, with your full name. Allowing to feel the inner being, which is part of you, your soul connection. So out of the mind now, we are in the body, we're connecting with the earth, calling in the magic and the fairy beings, calling in the angels of unconditional love and joy and beauty and light. and connecting now with more of the inner being, which is a part of us, our soul, deep within our heart that feels deeply, that has infinite intelligence and awareness, and is kind of this silent witness when our mind is really going. So we're surrendering the mind chatter to listen to the inner being. Continuing to enjoy your breath, letting your breath be a grounding and a centering for you by focusing on, okay, I'm inhaling right now, and I'm exhaling right now, and I'm here in this now moment. I'm safe, I'm loved, I am supported, and I invite that feeling even more into my life. And just continuing to connect, and any emotions that are arising right now, any of them, the invitation is to no longer judge ourselves for having so much feeling. We start to embrace our feelings, and then they start to lessen. The charge starts to lessen, and we soften more into the wisdom. There are different kinds of language that are coming forth from the body and also from the emotions. And so when we stop judging them and stop denying them, we can start to actually learn from them. And so now the invitation is to invite your emotions, imagining that they are little children arriving at your front door, and it's a storm outside, and they are cold and hungry, and there are little children at your door, and in the middle of the night you're like, oh my gosh, and you welcome them in, and allowing each of these symbolic children to be an emotion or something, a thought form that you are looping, or something which has caused anger or pain or grief. And also looking at what brings joy. Is there any joy to be found? Allowing space for that now. And asking, how do I connect to my joy? Is it drawing? Going out in nature? Spending time with loved ones? Is it art? Is it music? What creative outlet is calling me right now? Do I want to work with color? How do I want to express myself in a way that is kind and loving and creative? Tapping into my genius. So even when I'm experiencing suffering or discomfort or the confusion or the unknown, I also feel this guiding force from the universe bursting forth from within, where I can use these emotions like an alchemist, like a wizard would, and work with color and work with art and perhaps sound or light, using this incredible and sometimes very powerful emotional experience as a source of inspiration for my life, opening up my inner muse and artist and creative. Maybe it's clothing. I want to design clothing and I never let myself do it. Starting to ask your heart, what are the desires that you have to express right now? Is there something you need to say to somebody, to speak your truth, or perhaps establish a boundary? And asking for the ability to do this in a kind and loving manner, with your attention being on your heart while you have these deep discussions with others. Perhaps wanting to be seen or not wanting to be seen. And so in that, the invitation is to just be with your inner being, feel your heartbeat, focusing on the breath again, inhaling in through the nose. And we invite you now, let's make some noise. Just releasing the energy through the out breath. So we're breathing in fresh energy and love, and exhaling out any gray, any toxicity, any frustration, any tension, allowing ourselves to be cleared. And now we invite you, with your eyes still closed, feeling these desires, releasing. Now we're going to do a powerful exercise to call back all of your energy. And this is a really lovely psychic exercise that you can do in the morning to start your day, anytime you feel scattered throughout the day, and at night to reclaim yourself and reorient yourself before bed. So continuing to just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, feeling yourself grounded, centered, feeling your roots connected to the earth, so you are held by the earth. You're not going to float off the earth. Feeling feeling that stability, that sacred anchor of love that the planet has for you, and that you feel for her too. And now we invite you, continuing with the breathing, listening to your breathing, really coming close to it, listening to it. Inhale and exhale, and see how, as we come more into the focus of the breath, time starts to slow down. We start to feel less frazzled. We start to feel like we have more space within us too, in our minds. Maybe more space of time and less pressure now, less tension now. So continuing with this breath awareness, powerful alchemy for you, beloved. Remembering the breath. Now we invite you to imagine yourself and all of your being like a giant magnet. And we invite you to call out cellularly on a telepathic level. So it's a silent call from within, seeing each one of the trillions of cells of your being, chiming together in unison. And we say, I'm calling back all of my energy now. In this now, I call back all of my energy to me, which has been scattered throughout time, space, any scenarios, situations, conversations, thought forms, tasks, experiences from the past. I'm calling back all of my energy to me in this now to feel whole and complete and stable and grounded and solid. And now starting to see these beautiful crystal shards, iron filings of the soul, just suctioning back to your being. And just breathing while they're coming back and seeing these cracks, like you're seeing yourself like a column of light now. And seeing the cracks being filled as pieces of you return. Calling back all of your energy now. And inviting, what does wholeness feel like to you? Just say the word wholeness. I am wholeness. And feel into this fullness behind that. Feel into the energy. It's not a thinking, it's a feeling. What does fullness feel like? What does it make you feel? So we have called back all of our energy for the day, which is beautiful. And we invite you to do this practice all the time, whenever you feel the need. And now we're going to take a few more breaths. And we're going to actually bring in, we are inspired to share this sacred Hawaiian shamanic huna, the Ho'oponopono prayer. And this can be used for yourself, towards others, any situations. And it's these 4 statements. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Other ways to say it. I'm so sorry. I love you. Please forgive me and thank you. And this is a soothing for yourself, forgiving ourselves for when we've made mistakes. We're going to just release that. Like, we're having the human experience. We're allowed to make mistakes. The intention is to show up and to do our very best. And to do our legitimate best every day, listening to our heart, and to encourage that in others. And now we invite you to see yourself just completely enveloped, enrobed in a beautiful bubble of violet light. A beautiful orchid purple, violet purple, which is like almost like a fuchsia magenta. There's some lavender in there. Seeing these colors swirling all around your being. And breathing in through the nose, this violet light into the body. Just charge up all of your cells. Exhaling out anything gray, anything stuck. Allowing this violet energy to flow inside of your body, through your brain, through your eyes, through your ears, through the throat and throat chakra. Just seeing this beautiful purples just flowing all around and just giving you a beautiful energetic reset. A powerful way to purify ourselves of psychic debris. It is important to note that at this time, we are picking up on collective energies. So it is important when you feel a lot of emotion to spend some time, do the activation like today, uncover what they are, who they are, where they are coming from. Are they yours? Are they family members? Are they the collective or a certain population that is going through something right now? Because you are a part of infinite intelligence and connected to all of life. And so we start to realize just how sensitive we are to the various streams of energies all around us, even our city where we live. Our neighborhood, people could be going through something. And so there will always be common threads that we share. This will activate memories or stories for us to release, to forgive, to use the Ho'oponopono and say, thank you, I love you. I'm so sorry, and forgive me as you are forgiven. And allow it to just float on by like leaves on a stream. Witness the emotion, let it float on by like little leaves going by on the stream. And there's another and another, and eventually we're empty and can refill with pure peace, gratitude, and inspiration, and feel our light being restored. So after we do that process, we purify with this violet light, with this violet fire, the violet flame. And now I invite you to continue to see this violet flame, but now it's a giant flame, and it is spiraling, starting up at our feet and up through the whole body, and eventually up and out through the crown of the head. These ginormous spirals of violet fire, circling clockwise, starting at our feet and spiraling up, up, up through our legs, through our hips and abdomen, through our belly, through our upper parts of our chest and shoulders and neck and head, and out through the head. Like a corkscrew of violet fire going up and out through our being. Now we are going to work with the beautiful white flame of Divine Mother, which looks like a pearly, kind of pastel iridescent, glittery milk, the pure white flame. You could also see this white satin. And now this beautiful flame is spiraling up clockwise, starting at our feet and going up through our entire body and out through the crown of our head. And just breathing while we see this color. Imagine in your mind's eye this huge flame spiraling through your body. It's nourishing and purifying, revitalizing, sealing in the benefits of wholeness and love. You can really start to feel that shift in your energy. You may feel like there's more space. You may feel some tickles in your energy, almost like pins and needles energy, like a tickling going throughout your being, a lightness of being. Sometimes we describe this as effervescence, where you feel like effervescent, like you are just full of bubbles through your being. And this is the authentic self now, feeling stable and grounded, expanded, light on your feet, and inspired, and open, and free. And now we close this beautiful process with so much love and gratitude for you, for your being here. You are important, you are worthy, you are seen, and you are loved. And there is support from on high, which you are welcome to explore, to ask, who are these angels? Who are these guides and masters, ascended masters, Christed beings, star family, fairies, elementals, devas, here for me, ancestors? Who is here for me? We invite you to open the invitation to begin to meet your teams that are here to support you in this human experience on earth as a precious, ancient soul with many gifts. And now we seal this beautiful practice. We invite you to say aloud, I am divine, I am sovereign, and I am free. Amen. So be it. It is done. It is good. And we are so grateful. We are so thankful for the opportunity to feel good. Thank you so much for tuning in, beloved. Have a beautiful day and night and wherever you are, and take this light into the world.